Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got another spotting of a Tesla Model 3 Ludicrious Performance Highland, and this time we've got a good look at the crazy rims. I personally think the rims look amazing, look really great. And I can't wait to see this Tesla Model 3 Highland Performance Ludicrious actually come out. But there's other things that's really funky with this Tesla Model 3 Highland Performance. I don't know what's going on with it, but let's try and dissect it together. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and then get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And shout out to my latest Patreon members. We've got Jordan, Jean Paul, Ali, Quez, Nick, Dirty Dan, and Tyler. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. So let's take a look at this. Here it is. Shout out to Boca Toca or Boca. They've got a new posting of what is a Tesla Model 3 Performance Highland or Ludicrious, but there's just a bunch of crazy stuff on it. I don't know if it was for testing or to try and throw people off on what's actually going on here, but there seems to be a lot of like black tape on the Tesla Model 3 Ludicrious. What we can piece from this, we've definitely got this lower rear or lower front spoiler at the front. It doesn't look to be carbon fiber though. It just looks to be black, maybe ABS plastic. We've got the newer headlights that they tried to cover up. We've also got a tow hitcher in the front as well. And someone zoomed in really closely here. You can see legit. They tried to see if this is a front camera for the front of the Tesla Model 3 Highland Performance, because that would really be a nice upgrade for this vehicle if it actually comes out to be like that. And here's the rear of the Tesla Model 3 Performance Highland. You can see this is in the Europe market because it's got CCS, and we've got a nice, huge, massive spoiler at the top. We've got the wide Tesla logo right here on the back, and of course, a really upgraded and bigger rear diffuser of the Tesla Model 3 Highland. And what's interesting with this is I saw this post right after or shortly after. We've got some pictures of the rear of it. We've got a clear shot of the badging. So this certainly seems to be some sort of Ludicrious badge or some sort of different type of badge, kind of like similar to the Plaid. And so we can expect, I bet this Model 3 Highland Performance is going to be like 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. That's my bet on it. And then we've got a clearer shot at the Model 3 Performance rims. You can see now see that these are all inserts all around the rim of course, within the rim. And so, of course, that's probably for aerodynamic to make it perform better with range and other things like that. But here's a great shot of what this actually might look like, or what this will look like with those inserts removed. Shout out to Nick Cruz for posting this. You can see it looks to be a very, very, very attractive rim that will be put on a Tesla Model 3 Performance. It seems like these inserts seem to be bolted in these holes all along or around it, and so that's probably why those holes need to actually be there to keep those plates intact on this rim. But I like this rim. I like the look of it. I like the thin spokes like that. I think it is a very, very, very nice, aggressive OEM rim for the vehicle. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link. You support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. All better than Tesla financing rates, all lower than 6.49% that Tesla has, and all through a credit union. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. NDA, maybe. Jordan, I'm placing an order for the Model 3 Performance Ludicrious the moment that Tesla announces it. I bet it's going to be coming very, very soon. Probably even next quarter, I would say, not this quarter at the moment. That's where I would put my money on. Vincent, will they bring back the $1,000 price cut from February? My guess is later on this month, they might bring that back to try and juice up sales. I personally think they're going to amplify this Tesla referral code program, just like the one down below in the description. If you use that link before placing an order for your Tesla, you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600. I think this is going to get amplified up. They've already brought back free supercharging miles if you trade in a vehicle. I know that's a big caveat, but I think they're going to bring that back for this program, and also maybe just as a surface offer for everybody that's interested in a Tesla. In this next topic, now we've got a itemized cost of certain parts on the Tesla Cybertruck to see how much they actually cost. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sorry, he posted this. Here are some of the official replacement part costs for the Tesla Cybertruck, excluding labor and taxes. We've got wheels at $745 each, wheel covers at $75 each, which is kind of interesting because those do wear down your tires and Tesla says to take them off, but of course they probably printed this manual before that. All-terrain tires at $425 each. A fender, wow, that fender on the side of the vehicle is $550 each. A front door, a stainless steel, a heavy front door at $828. Suede steering wheel. I wonder what that one looks like because we don't have the suede one on our all-wheel drive one. So maybe this is the Cyber Beast one that's a little bit nicer at $1,000. Front seats at $3,520. Back or front fascia at $1,200, and a powered frunk at $1,950. In case you missed it, the owner's manual for the Tesla Cybertruck got posted the other day, and there's plenty of interesting things within there if you're interested in taking a look at it. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic after this water break. Hopefully you're doing well, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. If anybody has just bought a Tesla or about to buy a Tesla, don't forget to check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. We got Tesbros, Vion, Jawa, and also MAGBAK as well. In other interesting news with Cybertruck, the kilowatts, if you remember, we met up with him, Ryan, and he was taking a look at our Tesla Cybertruck. We can see that now they have put up their Cybertruck on Turo, and you might be surprised by the actual rate of it, the daily rate. It's as low as $360 a day. You could rent this, of course, in the Bay Area, and this, of course, is with a 3-day discount, bringing it down to $360 a day. But if you want a nice ride in the Bay Area, I mean, that's also, I mean, protects your interior stuff because they already tried. Thieves have already tried breaking the glass and it was not able to penetrate it. Still pretty interesting to see the rates of Cybertrucks on Turo and all the different rental rates for that. Nart, thanks for coming in. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. In this next topic, there is a $6,000 price drop for this electric vehicle. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Star, you posted this. Nissan has cut the 2024 Aria EV by up to $6,000. Prices now start at $39,590. And you can see here is another post from Car Dealership Guy. The company has cut prices of 2024 Nissan Aria by $6,000. And here's the actual prices down below. The Engaged four-wheel drive with a 63 kilowatt battery starts at $39,590, all the way up to the Platinum at $54,190. And so this brings another OEM to the fold that has started to do price cuts with the MSRP Ford Mach-E also does that as well, instead of doing like incentives to try and push the vehicles out there. So I don't know which way is better, adding more incentives on a vehicle or just dropping the MSRP price of the vehicle for these vehicles. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. I mean, competition is certainly good for all of us, and so that we can all get into electric vehicles or vehicles at a lower price. But let me know what your thoughts on it. And did you consider a Nissan Ariya or other EVs before purchasing your Tesla, or are you considering other electric vehicles before purchasing your Tesla? Peter, if you remember, will these Cyberbees come with 16 gigabytes of RAM? I actually don't know, because I know none of them have Steam, so I think that is like might not be a RAM issue with that, but none of them have that. All right, what else we got? In this last topic, now someone has finally released a Cybertruck side mirror delete part. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just running in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to OCD Detailing in the Bay Area. They have released a Cybertruck side mirror delete, the world's first. You can see here, when you take off the mirror, there actually is a hole in which there's the cable that goes through there and everything like that. And there's a rubber piece as well. And it seems like they made a part that just bolts right in, makes it a little flush, but you can still see some of the crease lines as expected with that. But here's probably the best shot. You can see they wrapped above it, and you can see that it actually covers it all completely with the side mirror delete. So here's what it actually looks like if you were to drive around with it completely removed, and it kind of looks like it was made to not be there at all either way. It almost seems like it looks natural like that. Of course, there are cameras on these sides actually right here above the fender where you can use to actually drive on and function as a Cybertruck and hopefully not hit anything with that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking with that. We're going to jump into the live stream comments after this water break. Aloha. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Rick, any update news on the $1,500 off for early reservation holders, or just the current $1,000 off till March 31st? Yeah, I think it's only $1,000 off till March 31st for Cybertruck reservation holders at the moment. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.